Hello. Today we are extremely grateful to have Philippa Carroll of RAVEL with us. Philippa, welcome and congrats on your success.
Thank you, Roy. I'm very happy to be here with you.
Great to have you. Now, first question is a simple one. Is RAVEL pronounced as I'm saying it, or like the French composer Maurice Ravel?
That is a great question. So we pronounce it how you pronounce it in the kind of almost as if we're saying unravel. And actually, interestingly, that's where the name came from. So a couple of years ago, we changed company and product names as a result of unraveling our previous Stratus Core Virtual Studio product to create a new product, which is called RAVEL Orchestrate, that we're going to be talking about today. So the link with actually the French composer is sort of a happy coincidence because he's Maurice, how do you say it? Maurice Ravel.
Ravel, yeah.
But and composing is actually very similar to orchestration. So it
Sure.
was kind of like a happy coincidence that we didn't know about at the time, but feel good about now.
That's excellent. I'm glad I asked. All right, and now please, Philippa, please tell us a bit about yourself and what you do at RAVEL.
Absolutely. So I'm the Chief Product Officer at RAVEL, and I've been with the company just under a year. So in my role, I spend most of my time talking to customers and potential customers, trying to work out ideas to improve our products and make our users happier, make their lives easier. And I also look after our marketing function. So I spend a lot of time working out plans for how to tell the world about what we're doing at RAVEL and with RAVEL Orchestrate.
Ah, wonderful. Okay. Now, even though it's a simplistic messaging structure, I happen to like it. I find it helpful to use the is, does, means structure. So if you'd indulge that, please tell us what RAVEL Orchestrate is, what it does, and what it means to your customers.
Absolutely. So, um, on a most simplistic level, RAVEL Orchestrate is an easy button for orchestrating complex compute environments. So, imagine virtual environments made up of infrastructure, software, virtualization technology, and security. And those are the environments that are typically needed for content creation, for render, for artificial intelligence. So, and what that means is that Orchestrate is a tool that automates the assembly, the deployment, and management of those environments for the IT and DevOps teams that are managing environments for artists and end users. So for those teams specifically, RAVEL Orchestrate is a game changer because it's automating what is today a very, very manual process of connecting up lots of disparate areas of the tech stack. So bringing all of that technology that I talked about, infrastructure, software, connecting it to people, connecting it to virtual machines, all of this requires a extensive manual connection or scripting work. And with a tool like RAVEL Orchestrate, it saves the teams doing that work a huge amount of time because it's all about automating and simplifying complex processes. So that those teams can focus on doing more value add tasks or perhaps even going home early.
Yeah, excellent. And I mean, gosh, in our work, we deal with customers who want to change things quickly, but they
Yeah.
just decide not to because it's too complicated and your solution just solves that problem, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not a fixed state orchestration. It's automating, the initial assembly and deployment and then the ongoing changes that need to be assembled and deployed.
Yeah, yeah. Excellent. Okay. And I mean, you've spoke. Thank you for that. Makes it really clear. Just want to also confirm with you and ask you, but you deal with specifically media environments. So that's a specialty of yours, right? As you've mentioned, content creation. So software tools that include Adobe, Autodesk, Maxon, Chaos Foundry, and Unreal, and more. That's correct, right?
Yes, that's right. So RAVEL Orchestrate was built specifically for kind of media and entertainment or wider content creation industries as well. And that's as a result of the background of the company. For over 10 years, we've been solving complex workload challenges for companies within media and entertainment and other content creation industries. And so RAVEL Orchestrate came about as a direct result of our clients asking us for a solution that could help them manage their virtual environments, which means that we can support any software tools. So it's not, you don't need a speciality integration to support a visual effects pipeline kind of technology, but we are highly specialist in supporting those media pipeline tools. We even have a native integration for Avid because it's a turnkey solution. It's a bit harder than a typical software tool that can be deployed onto a range of infrastructure. So we've really aimed to streamline that process for Avid users as well.
Gotcha. Excellent. Thank you. Now, there's a quote I found on your website that I like, and because you get involved in marketing, maybe you wrote this. But
I don't think that one, but who knows?
But I'll read it and then get you to expand on it and tell us a bit more. But it says Ravel brings the IT and DevOps community new superpowers, simplifying complexity, amplifying the power of IT, and providing creators in all industries the ability to produce their best work securely in familiar environments from any location. I think that's wonderful text, wonderful writing.
Thank you. I
Uh,
actually didn't write that one, I can confirm, but I will
okay.
happily tell you what it kind of means for me in
Okay.
maybe a few more words, if that would be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Great.
So I think the crux of this is that here at Ravel, we care about making the lives of the IT and DevOps teams easier. Um, and particularly within the media world, all of the environments that need to get created are so custom and bespoke, dependent on the individuals that are working, whether or not they're working across compositing or 3D or in editing. So there's a huge range of variables that need to go into creating virtual environments for these users. And so Ravel is a tool that allows you to manage those variances really easily, because it allows you to create custom environments through a custom software image that can then be deployed to any number of teams or artists, kind of infinite numbers, in fact, with just a few clicks. So this means that it's easy for those teams that typically manage the complexity, but also it ensures that your artists, no matter where they are in the world, have instant, on-demand access to the environments that they need at any time of day. And so that could be, perhaps I'm multi-talented and I'm working as a compositor and a 3D artist, and I need different environments for my work. I can log in and out of those environments in real time really easily from one interface, which means that I have access to exactly what I need, exactly when I need it, and all securely because we integrate with the studio's existing security management tools.
Yeah, wonderful. Well said. And it resonates so well with us and with me because it's such a pain point for our customers. We hear it all the time, and you solve this. So really great stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
great to hear.
yeah, yeah. And now uh, media workflows change from project to project. You've spoken to this, and talented people and teams working in content creation do different creative tasks from day to day and want to work remotely. We see that more and more. And the ability to deploy the tools that are needed quickly and to adapt quickly is crucial. You've spoken to that extensively already, but just to emphasize it, I mean that's a crucial task at the absolute core of what you do, the problem you solve, right?
Yes, absolutely. RAVEL Orchestrate was really designed to solve this. And there's kind of two key areas of functionality that really make the difference. So we have a piece of functionality or a feature which we call our build station. So it's in build station that you can create your custom software images. So that allows you to add the right drivers, the right software applications to an image, and then that can be deployed to limitless users. Those images can also within build station be very easily upgraded. So for example, a common problem is the you're using maybe, I don't know, up to 50 different possible software applications and plugins on one environment, and maybe they all need updating every day in the most extreme case. So that our build station actually allows the easy update, because you can make a copy of any of your images, and then update only the elements that need to be updated at any given time, and then instantly redeploy that image. So what that's doing is managing the change of those environments, which gives you that kind of full customization, or the automation of fully customizing these images. And then using our scheduler functionality, which is essentially, looks like a calendar. You can map out and plan out your resource use across users, across teams, across geographies, even time zones, so that you can schedule all of the environments, or the virtual environments and machines, when you need them to be running, so that your users have access, or the machines that are going to render on them also have access.
Yeah, so powerful. Excellent. Okay. And then with our customers, our media customers, the subject of security comes up over and over and over again. Please, could you speak to the security benefits of RAVEL Orchestrate?
Yes, definitely. So RAVEL has, I think, two real security benefits. So the first is that we integrate directly with the studio's existing security or identity management tools. So that includes your Active Directory and soon Okta. So this means these integrations are really important to us, because it means that we can plug into the security standards for identity management that our clients are already using, they're already comfortable and happy with, so that they can, through RAVEL Orchestrate, provide secure access to their end users. The second benefit is really that, because Orchestrate is automating assembly and deployment of infinite environments and software images, you can also automate the security updates to your environments, or security updates to your software image, that can then be deployed extremely rapidly to any number of machines or users, which means that you're avoiding this manual process of having to work out exactly how many people need what security update, sometimes being unsure if the security update made it to everybody. So the automation through Orchestrate allows you to really reduce risk, because you know that has been deployed, and all the users connected, or all of the connected machines, have exactly what you're expecting.
Wonderful. Okay. And now many of our media customers use HP Anywhere as their VDI solution. You integrate with that, and also Parsec, right?
Yes, that's right. We have native integrations for both HP Anywhere and Parsec. So this means that users, again, they can use their existing VDI technology. We like to be as technology agnostic as possible across the board, largely because we understand that everybody's operating, with a very diverse range of technology in-house, and don't want to make lots of changes just to be able to adopt a new tool like ours. So yes, specifically relating to VDI, we support both HP Anywhere and Parsec.
Excellent. Okay. And then the infrastructure supporting virtual environments, as I understand it, can be AWS or Azure in the cloud, and it can be VMware on-prem. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. We support, right now, we have native integrations for AWS and Azure. And in the future, we intend to roll that out to other cloud providers like GCP, and also private clouds. And with bare metal, we support both bare metal with and without VMware. So bare metal meaning the physical machines. So actually, at the end of last year, we just released or announced our new bare metal build station functionality, which is all about ensuring a fully consistent approach to orchestration across both your cloud and your bare metal infrastructure. So that for studios, I mean, a lot of studios are using both, right? They've kind of got a lot of existing, or perhaps more legacy bare metal infrastructure, and are also adding in cloud infrastructure for burst capacity. So we understood that and wanted to create a world where with RAVEL Orchestrate, you can manage both of these types of infrastructures and the environments that are on them in exactly the same way, which is, again, all about making life easy.
Yeah, yeah. So great stuff. Okay. And Philippa, is there anything I haven't asked, we haven't discussed that you'd like to add?
That's a good question. I think probably the only other thing I should tell you about is our telemetry tool set within RAVEL Orchestrate. So I've talked a lot about management of these environments, but we also care a lot about helping you optimize your environments and optimize your resource usage. So our telemetry tool set provides real-time data on usage reporting on a user and team basis, and which basically makes it easier for the IT teams to manage and optimize their usage costs, which is especially important as you move to cloud infrastructure, because we
Yeah,
all know that you can't leave that infrastructure on all the time.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this reporting is all about helping you ensure that you can be as efficient as possible, um, as well as saving the time just through automating this whole process.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, Philippa, thank you so much for joining us today. Incredibly impressive solution and platform. And all of us at CineSys want to tell you how much we appreciate our partnership with you. And anyone wanting more information as a starter, certainly your website, ravelinc.com, correct?
That's right. Yep. But yeah, it's been great to see you, Roy, and we're super happy to be working with CineSys as well, to
Uh,
solve all of the challenges that we know our media friends are facing day in, day out.
yeah, absolutely. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you.